Yo, what's up? It's your boy Ambitious Kid, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a hot sgija amapiano beat right here on FL Studio Mobile for beginners. And guys, there's gonna be a lot of amazing tips and tricks that I'm gonna be giving you guys within this video, so make sure that you watch this video carefully to not miss out on those. Yes guys, this is gonna be a full tutorial which is gonna be very exciting. And guys, the good news is that I'm going to be giving away this hot sgija amapiano FLP project file to you guys for free. Yes guys, absolutely for free. But guys, before you download this hot sgija amapiano FLP project file, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and watch this video carefully, because in this video I'm going to be giving you guys the unlock password for this hot sgija amapiano FLP project file. Okay guys, let's get right into today's hot amapiano tutorial. Okay guys, so the first thing we're gonna start by doing to make this hot sgija amapiano beat right here on FL Studio Mobile is that we're gonna start by clicking this top right icon over here. We're gonna click where it says new over here, and we're gonna click where it says empty over there. We're gonna click this card changes, and then we're gonna click where it says new song over here. And just like that guys, we're gonna start writing our song title. So since this is a sgija amapiano tutorial, I'm just gonna write sgija beat 1, just like that. And once you're done writing your song title, you're gonna click OK, and we're gonna click OK again. And just like that, we've started making our hot sgija amapiano beat. So the first and most important thing to do when we're on this section is to go where it says 140 BPM. We're gonna click that number over there, and we're gonna make sure that our BPM hits 112. So in order to do that, we're gonna use these knobs here. I'm gonna click -10, minus another 10, minus another 10, and plus a 2. So we're gonna press +1 and plus another 1, just like that, to hit 112. So since we're done doing that, we're gonna click the right side of the screen to clear everything. And guys, let's go ahead and start with our amazing percussion. So I'm gonna start by adding some drums, some kicks, some congas, and all those good stuff. So in order to do that, we're gonna click the plus button, and we're gonna go to drums since we wanna add in some congas and kicks. And we're gonna go to my files, and we're gonna go to my samples. And once we have gotten here, we're gonna click any sample pack over here to start with some kicks. So in order to make our beat, we need to start with some kicks. So I'm just gonna click any sample pack here that has kicks. So I'm gonna go with the sgija tribe. And guys, once it says your samples here are empty, here's what you're gonna do guys. I have a solution for that. You're gonna click the right side of the screen, and we're gonna repeat the same process over again by pressing the plus button, by going to my files, by going to my samples, and by going back to the sgija tribe sample pack. And guys, voila, our sample packs will appear just like that. So we're gonna find a nice kick to start our beat in here. So let's see. Nice, we found a kick. So I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load my kick. Nice guys, let's cook something hot with the sgija amapiano kick. So I'm gonna start by putting it here. Let's listen to that. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna repeat the same process again. Nice kick over there, just like that. Amazing kick over here guys, amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and add in more instruments right now by just pressing the plus button over here. And then what we're gonna do is that we're gonna press this back button over here, and then we're gonna add in some nice percussions this time and congas. So the sample pack I'm gonna be using here will be the sgija percussions. And let's select our first pack that we're gonna be using. Okay, I think I like the perk too, so I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load it. Let's make something amazing with this. So I'm gonna put it here. Nice. Okay, amazing. Okay guys, let's add in more percussion. So I'm gonna press the plus button for that. The percussions will appear at the side, and let's choose another one. Nice. I'm gonna click the right side of the screen. Let's make something hot with this. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here. Amazing. nice percussion we're actually making over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and add in another one by pressing the plus button. Okay, let's listen to this. Nice. I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load it. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's start it all over. Okay, let's put it here. Nice, guys. And if you want to remove something, you're gonna double click it again. Let's say I want to remove this, I'm gonna click it again just like that to remove it. And that's how you remove something in FL Studio Mobile. I'm gonna put this one here. Okay, and then let's listen to everything. Nice. I'm gonna lower its volume. Nice, nice. Amazing percussion we're actually creating here. Let's go ahead and add in another one again by pressing the plus button. Nice. Okay, let's see what we can do with that. Okay, let's increase the volume for that. And after this, guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys a spectacular secret to make a sgija amapiano beat, to make your sgija amapiano beat to sound really hot in FL Studio Mobile. I'm gonna be showing you guys that tip and trick after this percussion. Nice. And we're gonna add in another percussion again, because I think this percussion things really make the beat sound really fire. Nice. Okay, let me add it here. Amazing. Okay. Amazing, amazing. Okay, I'm gonna remove one here. Nice, guys. Our percussions are sounding really nice already. Let's go ahead and add the last one. And then I think I'll be satisfied with this. And then let's make sure this one counts, guys. Nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it at the end too. Amazing, guys. Amazing. And what we can do now is to save the beat again by clicking this top right icon and clicking save. And we're gonna save it again so that we cannot lose our beat because it's sounding really fine. And guys, we've gotten to the secret that I have to share with you guys, the secret that I've promised you guys. So what you're gonna do to make these percussions to sound like a sgija or Mozambique type, what you're gonna do is that since they're playing like this, you're gonna click on this swing button over here, and then once you've clicked your swing button over here, it's gonna show you this knob, and once you pull it, your percussions are gonna start to lag a little bit. And then this is how the Mozambique effect is actually done by Zen10, by Maten, by J Locals, and all these artists. They use the swing knob. It's also there in FL Studio 20 and in FL Studio Mobile, which is a great option too. So this is the tip and trick. Hope you guys have learned on this one. So let's go ahead and add in an amazing shaker right now, since we're done with our percussions and we've added the swing effect, which is pretty nice and new. I'm really excited about this one. Let's go ahead and add in some nice shakers. So I'm gonna click the X button over here since we're done with our amazing percussions, which sound really dope. So I'm gonna press the plus button for the shakers, and this time I'm gonna go to DW sampler. We're gonna go to my files, we're gonna go to my samples, and we're gonna go into any of these sample packs over here to find the nice shakers. So I'm gonna go with this sgija tribe sample pack. Let's find the nice shaker in here. Okay guys, we've found a shaker loop over here. This is how it sounds like. So I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load it, and let's make something amazing with this shaker loop. I'm gonna use the C4 notes for this one. I'm gonna click my note, drag it, and then I'm gonna use this round knob to make sure that it's shortened to 2 bars, 1, 2, just like that. Then I'm gonna keep on layering it like this, and this is the effect it will have on our beat so far. Amazing, guys, amazing. So I'm gonna keep on layering it like this till it reaches the 3rd bar, just like that. amazing percussions over here, guys. This is amazing. This is like a Mozambique type beat over here with that nice vibe. So I'm gonna click the X button since we're done with our shakers. I'm gonna click this piano knob, and then I'm gonna increase my shaker loops volume just like that, because we want them nice and loud, which is really amazing. Nicely done, guys. Our sgija beat sounds really fire right now. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is to add in a nice string on the beat. So in order to do that, I'm gonna click the plus button here. I'm gonna go into DW sampler. Since we're adding a string, I'm gonna go to my files, I'm gonna go to my samples, and we're gonna go into any of these sample packs in here to find the strings. So I'm just gonna go with the private sample pack since it has amazing strings. We're gonna go into the private strings. Let's find a nice string in here, the famous hot purity string. Okay, let's try something new, the pad X. So I'm gonna click the right side of the screen, and let's make something amazing with this pad X. I'm thinking of the C4 note. I'm gonna click it, and then I'm gonna use this round knob to drag it, and then I'm gonna just feel amazing, guys. This hits really hard. Smooth strings over here, and we're done with the strings just like that. Amazing. So let's go ahead and add in more instruments. I'm thinking about a lead right now. Let's add in a lead to the beat. So I'm gonna press the plus button for this, and guys, I'm actually dancing right now because this is really hot. I'm gonna go to my files, my samples. Okay, where can I find the lead? So I'm just gonna click randomly, private sample pack. Let's go to strings, obviously. Okay, the famous TTC lead. Let's use the famous TTC. Okay, so I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load this, and let's cook something amazing with the TTC bass. But before I do that, we need the TTC bass to be loud enough. So I'm gonna increase its volume over here, and then we're gonna click edit to go back to our section, and then let's cook this, guys. Let's make it hot. Nice. Nice. And then I'm gonna just drag these knobs backward by using this round knob here, and then this is what we're gonna have. Nice, guys. We are actually killing it today. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure everything is equivalent. We wanna make sure that everything is not actually like longer than the other note. We're gonna make sure everything is intact, and this is what we have. Nice, guys. This hits really hard. Kind of liking this beat right now. So since we're done with these simple TTC leads, I'm gonna press the X button just like that, and we're gonna go ahead and add in another instrument just like that. Let's press the plus button for that. DW sampler, my files, my samples. Let me choose another different sample pack here. Again, I'm gonna go with the piece packs because it has nice melodies. Let's add in a melody. Okay, I'm gonna go with the hypersonic melody over here. I'm gonna click the right side of the screen, and then let's cook something amazing with this. Okay, then we're gonna go down. Okay, I think this note was really nice. Nice. So what I'm gonna do is just that I'm gonna drag my TT. Actually, these are my hypersonic leads. I'm gonna drag them, layer them like this till they reach the end. Then this is how they're gonna sound like. Nice, guys. We're killing it. So what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna click the screen for more than 2 seconds. A square box will appear. I'm gonna select what I want with the square box, and then I'm gonna use this knob to drag everything backwards. Nice. Hot. Nicely done, guys. I'm not gonna lower the volume of them since I like them. They're really nice, guys. They're really nice. Nicely done, guys. Everything sounds really amazing. So what I'm gonna do now is to go ahead and add in more instruments to make this beat sound extremely extravagant. So in order to do that, we're gonna press the plus button. I'm gonna try something absolutely new this time, something absolutely new. So let's go with the GMS this time. Let's go with the GMS. We're gonna go to leads. Let me play the beat while we select something inside the GMS leads. Okay, a little bit aggressive. Okay, let's keep scrolling down. Let's check Egypt. Okay, amazing. Interesting. I'm gonna click the right side of the screen. We found our new instrument that we're gonna be using. It's called the flare, just like this, the flare. Let's cook something amazing with this. Okay, I'm gonna layer it like this. So this, guys, will be our melody. We'll be making an amazing melody with this flare instrument. So I'm gonna click this, make sure that they are equivalent to each other. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna click this and then I'm gonna click down here. Okay, guys, let's take this melody to God mode. Let's make something amazing and insane with this melody that we have never done before. So I'm gonna do this. Nice. It's actually coming closer to God mode. Okay, nice. Now this is what I call God mode, guys. Okay, let's listen to that. Bang. Nice. This is what I actually wanted. This is amazing. We are cooking today. I'm gonna click the X button since we're done with our amazing melodies, just like that. So what I'm gonna do now is that we're gonna go ahead and add in another instrument. So right now, guys, I'm thinking about adding my first sgija amapiano log drum right now. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna press the plus button. We're gonna go to DW sampler for this one. I'm gonna leave the beat playing because it's really hard and it inspires me to make something amazing today while else it's playing like this. So I'm gonna go to my samples for this. Okay, I'm gonna go to piece packs again. Let's find an amazing sgija bass over here. Nice, guys. This is what I actually wanted. So I'm gonna click the right side of the screen for this. Okay, let me start cooking this. We're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get right onto it. Okay. Okay, they're not hitting hard enough, so I'm gonna click the X button, increase my sgija bass volume because we want them to hit really hard. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm actually talking about. Okay, I'm gonna put one here. Nicely done, guys. Nicely done. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do now is that I'm gonna click this magnet button for more than 2 seconds. Once I let go, it's gonna show me these steps here. They are called steps. So we're gonna go to maybe 3 steps so we can make that sgija skipping effect. We're gonna click this 3 steps, and then what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna click any instrument we want, and then it should stay here. Okay, so it's not actually staying on the right bar, so we're gonna move it to maybe 4 steps, and then we're gonna drag it forward. Okay, let's try doing that. It needs me to actually zoom in, and I do not want to zoom in at this moment, so I'm gonna click the X button, go again. Okay, let's try cutting it a little bit more. So I'm gonna go to 4 steps, and then I'm gonna drag it backwards just like that. Let's drag it here and put one there and here there. And what's actually gonna happen now is that it's gonna give us that nice Zen 10 J locals DJ Bees sgija skip effect. That's really just like that, guys. And what we can do now is that we're just gonna drag them and make sure that they are long enough. Nice. And what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna click the grid again, and then I'm gonna return it back to auto, which means it won't give us that skip effect again, just like that. And that's what I actually wanted. So this is how our beat sounds like now. Amazing, guys, amazing. Everything sounds really good at this moment. And guys, another quick tip and trick: if you want a piano, you just click this section over here and then you drag it upwards, and then a nice sgija piano will appear where you can actually flex your capabilities and your style. So that's another quick tip and trick. Nicely done, guys. Our beat sounds really fire right now. So what I'm gonna be adding now is a nice piano that we're gonna be playing, you know. So we need a piano, an actual piano to play this time. So let's go ahead and load that. So in order to do that, I'm gonna press the plus button. I'm gonna go to DW sampler, my files as usual, my samples, and we're gonna go ahead and find the piano. So I'm gonna go to the skidongo sample pack, and then we're gonna go to pianos over here. Okay, nice. Okay, I think I like the electric piano, so I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load in my electric piano, and let me cook something amazing with this. Okay. Nice. Let's cook something amazing with it. I'm gonna click the X button, increase my piano's volume, and then I'm also gonna turn off the sgija bass. Nice. And then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna click the screen for more than 2 seconds. The square box is gonna appear. I'm gonna select everything over here, say copy, and then paste it at the other side, because my piano roll is gonna be a little bit long. So, and then I'm gonna go press edit. So let's cook this, guys. Let's make it amazing. I'm gonna use the square box to drag this. Okay. I'm gonna use the square box again. Let's listen to this. Nice, 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 nice. Amazing. And then I'm gonna use the square box again to make sure that everything nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm gonna put this one here, and then let's listen to it. And I think we're done just like that. Amazing, guys. Everything sounds spectacular. So I'm gonna quickly zoom out, and then this is how everything sounds like so far. It sounds really fire. I'm impressed. Ding. Nice piano roll. And then once it switches off, this is gonna get in, which is amazing. Nice. Amazing, guys. Everything sounds extravagant so far. Right now it's time to add in our amazing sgija log drums, guys. Let's go ahead and add in those right now. Okay, guys, let's go find some log drums. So we're gonna press the plus button for that. We're gonna go to DW sampler, we're gonna go to my files, we're gonna go to my samples, and we're gonna go to the sgija X sample pack. Let's go to log drums, and okay, let's go with the skidongo log sample pack. I'm gonna click the right side of the screen. Not to waste any time, let's make something amazing with these log drums. Okay, and what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna click the X button. We're gonna increase my skidongo log drum, and then we're gonna switch off the sgija bass. We're gonna switch off the and also the TTC bass, and this is what we're gonna have. That's what we actually need. So okay, and what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna click this icon over here, and then what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna press plus module over here, and then we're gonna go to the leveler over here. And what this does, guys, is that it increases your log drums volume so that they can hit harder like this. Nice, guys. So we want them to hit that hard. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna make sure that I drag these notes since they're hard this time. That's what we actually needed. And then what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna use the square box to select everything over here, and then we're gonna say copy, and then we're gonna paste everything at this other side by clicking the screen for more than 2 seconds. This square box is gonna appear, and then once we let go, this paste button will appear, and then we click it just like that. And then right now we just have to make sure that we align this thing to the right note. So this is the right note here, and then what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna remove a couple of things. Okay, let's listen to that. Amazing log drums we have over here. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna go ahead and add in my second log drum. So in order to do that, I'm gonna click this screen over here, actually this piano icon, for more than 2 seconds. When I let go, it's gonna show me these icons over here. I'm just gonna click clone channel. It's gonna clone my log drums, and what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go into my second log drum, click edit by going into it just like that, and then we're gonna click this icon here. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna click where it says skidongo log. That's how we change our log drums to something else. Once we've clicked this, it's gonna show us that, and then we're gonna get out of this section by using this knob, and then we're gonna find another log drum like this to replace it, and then we're gonna find another log drum that we're gonna be using. So I'm just gonna randomly go to any sample pack like the skidongo sample pack. We're gonna go to log drums, and let's find another log drum over here. Nice, I think I like this one. Let's listen to that. Nice, guys. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna zoom out, and what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna use the square box to select everything. We're gonna make sure that it hits the right note. So this is the right note. I'm gonna select everything, drag it there, and then this is what we're gonna have. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna click this section over here and then lower the pitch to -12 so we can get a deeper note. And then this is what we're gonna have. It's too much, so we're gonna lower its volume. And then this is what we're gonna have. And then we're gonna adjust it. Amazing, guys, amazing log drums. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna go in my log drums and edit them a little bit more, and then go to the second one. Nice, guys, our log drums sound really amazing. So what I'm thinking of doing now is to add another log drum again, our third log drum. So in order to do that, I'm gonna click this icon for more than 2 seconds. When I let go, it's gonna show me these icons. I'm gonna clone again, and then once I've cloned again, we're gonna say edit, and then we're gonna go in here again, and then we're gonna click where it says hyper bass over here. And once we've clicked that section, we're gonna replace this log drum with another one. So in order to do that, I'm gonna click the back button again, and we're gonna choose another sample pack over here. So I'm gonna go with the Sgija Tribe sample pack. I'm gonna go with the MB log drum here. Okay, I think I like the MB log drum more, so I'm gonna click the right side of the screen to load it, and then we're gonna make sure it hits the right note by actually going here, tweaking this to maybe 0. So this is the right note over here. This is the note we have to drag it on. So I'm gonna click the screen for more than 2 seconds so that the square box can appear, select everything, and then drag it over here to the right note. And this is what we're gonna have. Nice, guys. And then I'm gonna drag the pitch to -12 so it can give us that hard low log drum. I'm gonna increase its volume over here. Amazing, guys, our beat is hitting really hard. I'm gonna increase this log drum over here, and then I'm gonna decrease the bass. And guys, by the way, this is the hard log drum. If I can turn off all my log drum, this is how this one sounds like. Amazing log drum we have over here. Nice, guys, and let's add another instrument. I'm thinking about a detune this time. I'm gonna save the beat for the last time again by clicking save and just saying save. So let's go add in another instrument. I'm thinking of a detune right now, so let's go ahead and add in a detune. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm just gonna lower the beat while we go ahead and add in a detune. Okay, I'm gonna put it here so that you guys can hear me clearly of what I'm clicking, what I'm referring you guys to. So we're gonna press the plus button, go to GMS because the detune is on GMS. We're gonna go to lead, and we're gonna find something called a detune, the famous detune that's used everywhere in amapiano. Just like that, guys. So I'm gonna click the X button. We're gonna increase the volume again since we found our detune, and let's make it hit hard. So I'm gonna go to detune. We're gonna click edit to go in it. Just like that. We're gonna take that out. We're just gonna layer them simply like this. And then I'm just gonna take out this note, and this is what we're gonna have. Nice, guys. And what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna click my detune, drag it to the end, just like this. I'm gonna lower my log drum volume. amazing, guys. Everything sounds really amazing. And to spice things up a little bit, I'm gonna click this and then I'm gonna go here, and then what I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna add a delay by pressing the plus module, and then we're gonna add the trance delay. So since the trance delay is more controllable, you just choose options here, and then this is what happens. If we can listen to it, and then without the delay, it's just a little bit lonely, guys, as you can hear. And with the delay, as you guys can hear the delay effect, just like that. That's what we actually need. So this is what we have. Amazing beat we've made over here, guys. This is really sick. Amazing beat we've just created over here, guys. So what I'm actually gonna do now is to pack the beat and make it a full amapiano song. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start with our amazing drums that we made earlier. So I'm just gonna click the screen here. I'm gonna select this whole portion over here. I'm gonna say copy, and then I'm gonna paste it here, and then I'm gonna keep pasting it like this, and like this. And then what we're gonna do is that this is how our beat is gonna start. I'm gonna remove. Okay, let's play it. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do now is that I'm gonna remove this, and then this is how it's gonna start. Amazing, it starts really nice, and then the sgija beat starts to hit here. Nice, that's what I'm talking about over there. We're gonna leave it to hit one last time, and then the log drums are gonna come in here. We're gonna remove this and this, just like this, and then this is where our log drums come in. Okay, that's a little bit too weird. What just happened there? Okay, so I'm gonna click this, and then I'm gonna drag them over here, and then this was what we needed. Amazing, and then this is where the log drums are gonna come in. I'm gonna keep on pasting them. Amazing sgija Mozambique type beat right here, guys. This is fire. I'm gonna save the beat for the last time, and then what we can do now is that we're just gonna select what we did here like this. We're gonna say copy, then paste it here, and then we're gonna remove a couple of stuff like the shakers and other stuff, and then we're gonna have this. So this is what our log drum is gonna sound like, and then this last part too. Nice. Everything hits really hard and extravagant. Nice. We have cooked an amazing beat. Amazing last part over here. The beat stops really well. Amazing sgija amapiano tutorial we just made over here, guys. Make sure that you don't forget to leave a like on this video if you really enjoyed today's hot amapiano tutorial, and guys, make sure that you don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you cannot miss out on any of my hottest upcoming tutorials that I'm gonna be releasing, guys, because I'm gonna be releasing the best and the most amazing tutorials like never before, guys. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button to not miss out on any of that. Peace. See you on my next hot amapiano tutorial.